Had a comment recently that I wanted to create a video on. Someone had their blood pressure go up after starting keto, so I decided to create a video to explain what that is. Now, there's something called glycogen. Glycogen is basically stored glucose. So we have a glucose molecule, and when you store glucose molecules in a chain, in a group, it's called glycogen. And glycogen needs potassium to be stored. For every molecule of glucose that's attached, it needs one molecule of potassium. Also, one molecule of glucose holds or retains 3 to 3.5 molecules of water. So with each one of these little glucose molecules that are attached, you have 3+ molecules of water. So when we think of glycogen, we can really think of a sponge. You're holding a lot of fluid. All right, so that's concept number one. Glycogen is stored sugar. It holds a lot of water. It also stores potassium. Concept number two, this glycogen is stored in the liver and your muscles primarily. It's stored in other places, but those are the two places it's stored. When you do keto and you lower your carbs and you do fasting, okay, intermittent fasting or fasting, you are going to deplete your liver glycogen. Now, if you fast for a little bit longer time, you're going to really deplete your liver glycogen down to almost zero. So now you're just left with the glycogen in your muscle. So think about this. You're going to get rid of all this stored glucose, which comes with this water, which comes with this potassium. You're going to drop a lot of extra fluid and electrolytes with an S because there's other minerals that go along with this. So when you lose water, you lose electrolytes in general, but we're also losing more potassium. One of the main causes of hypertension, especially essential hypertension, which is about 90% of all cases of hypertension. And by the way, essential means unknown cause. There's some great data that shows that this essential hypertension is really a potassium deficiency. Okay, remember we just talked about that? So when you do keto, not only do you lose potassium sometimes, the requirement for potassium goes up because we're converting over to fat burning as well. And if you're already deficient in potassium, and now you're really deficient in potassium, your blood pressure could go up. So how do we solve this? Well, we just do the healthy version of keto. Start consuming more vegetables, like 7 to 10 cups, things that are loaded with potassium. Avocados are a good thing to eat as well. So we do this, we get more potassium. Hopefully the blood pressure can come down. You may also want to enhance your diet with some extra potassium, like 1,000 milligrams of potassium per day, just to kind of speed things up. All right, thanks for watching. Before you go, if you have a question about a product, or you're new to keto and you want to know how to begin keto, or you're on keto and you need a debug because it's not going as smooth, I have a keto consultant standing by to help you. This is just for the people in the US. Hopefully in the future we'll be able to answer everyone's call. But I put the number down below so you can call and get some help.